I'll be frank, sometimes I am irresponsible and I do not put on my safety gear, but I want to tell you that when it comes to safety, don't do as I do, but do as I say, okay? Do as I say when it comes to safety, please. Hey drillers, welcome back to DIYYolande. My name is Yolande. I use my platform to empower and educate women on how to use power tools. And thank you so much for clicking onto this video. As you read from the title, in today's video, I am taking you through 10 items that you need to have in order to start off or kick off your journey, your process of doing DIYs, fixing up some things around your house. I hope that you find this video very useful. Okay, I want to give a quick disclaimer. Is just to note that you are not going to be able to purchase all these things all at once, okay? So it is a process. So as you need certain items, you will go and get it, okay? If you do have the means to go and buy all these items at once at your local hardware, you can definitely do that. But I definitely encourage you to pace yourself. And yeah, let's get into it. First up on our list today is a hammer. Hammer is a handheld tool that is key in your toolbox. You can do quick fixing around the house with it, nailing through the walls, or if something is damaged or the nail is loose, you can just quickly hammer it. This end of the hammer is called the hammer, and then this is called the puller. Next up, we have your spirit level. The spirit level comes in various sizes. This is a 60 centimeter one. They come in 30 centimeters, which is half of this. They come longer than this one. The purpose of a spirit level is to ensure that your project is straight. The bubble that is inside your spirit level is what helps indicate this. The key thing with using a spirit level is checking whether your project or your surface is straight, whether you want it to be straight vertically or horizontally. Next up, we have your clamps. Clamps are very ideal in holding your project down while you are doing your DIY. These ones have a release thing here that you press down to adjust your clamp. They come in various shapes, sizes. So this is a smaller version. Next up, we have paintbrushes. So just come with different bristles and have different finishes when they apply. There's also roller brushes, but unfortunately I can't seem to find mine. I really need to have a toolbox where I keep all my tools because I don't know where I last put my stuff, so yeah, I need to sort that out. But these are the more affordable ones, these are the more pricier ones. Then next up, we have your sanding sheets. Come in different grits, and if you do not have a sander, because there's also sanders that are battery operated and that are also electrically operated. So if you do not have a sander, then your old school way of sanding will definitely work in your favor. I'll be honest with you though that there'll be a lot of elbow grease that you need to put in, and girl or guy, it works those biceps. So yeah, the sanding sheet is a very good and beginner friendly alternative while you're still trying to work up your tools collection. Next up, we have your glue. So with glue, I know that this Paytex No More Nails glue is very popular. I really love this glue that I got from Galma. Glue, the main purpose and objective with glue, working with your wood, you definitely do need glue. This helps bond your project. So yeah, there's No More Nails glue and wood glue. Even when I use this, I still use nails. I think there's my very first YouTube video where I did my couch armrest. I use normal nails glue, but I still use nails. I think I'm more comfortable with that. But normal nails is a good alternative, and your normal wood glue is also a very good alternative when you're working with wood or when you're doing any DIY projects that requires bonding your projects together. Next up, we have your anchor nails. So anchor nails help secure larger items to your wall or to a surface. So if your shelf fell, or your heavy photo frame fell, it's likely because you did not use the anchor nail to anchor it into the wall securely. So anchor nails are very, very key, especially when doing when you're hanging up heavier items around your wall. And next up, we have your wood filler. Your wood filler helps you fill holes within your project. I work with reclaimed wood. So reclaimed wood is wood that has lived previously. So it was previously a table and it was sold, it was broken down, it was cleaned up, but obviously it will still have imperfections, so I'll fill in holes and those imperfections with wood filler. Sometimes when I've purchased wood at my local hardware at 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, and I've drilled into the hole, but because I want a smooth flush finish within my DIY project, then I put in wood filler in order to fill that hole that I have drilled in. So wood filler comes in various colors. There's black, there's brown, there's white, and once you've put in your wood filler within your wood, then you can just sand it off or paint, or put in your varnish or whatever you are doing onto your surface. So yeah, that's it. Next up, we have your safety gear. Okay guys, I'll be frank, sometimes I am irresponsible and I do not put on my safety gear, but I want to tell you that when it comes to safety, don't do as I do, but do as I say, okay? Do as I say when it comes to safety, please. Always ensure that you have your earplugs, especially when you're working with your drills or your circular saws to protect your eardrums. Always wear a respirator or a mask to protect yourself from getting any particles into your nasal tract or into your mouth and things like that, because that can be very hazardous. I got these at 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤 at my local hardware. I got these at 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, but you can get these items at your local hardware too, okay? And then these gloves, I got them it was a PR drop from a brand. I'll link their name down below. I'll even link their Instagram account. And these I really love these. I really love these gloves because of the way they sit in my hand, but they also are available at your local hardware. I've seen them at my local 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, so do check them out. And always wear protective goggles. These will ensure that your eyes are protected because they are precious, especially when you're working with any power tool or working with anything that's got to do with fibers and fibers flying around. So please do protect yourself with goggles. And as I'm sure you guys know about this, but I have an apron, an apron for myself and also for you now, because that's available for you to also purchase. It's because I saw that my clothes were getting ruined with the paint and varnishes that I was working with, so I decided to create something that will help protect myself, protect my clothes and protect my pocket, because I ain't gonna be buying new clothes every single month now, okay? But yeah, and always wear closed shoes when you're working on your DIY projects, because the last thing you want is something falling on your feet and you getting injured. Okay, so I have a IGTV on my Instagram, which I will link down in the description box below, and I share there also in-depth more safety tips that you can use to ensure that when you are doing your DIY projects, safety is priority. Next up, we have your glue gun. Your glue gun is very ideal for easy arts and crafty DIYs around the house, for decorative DIYs. So if you love doing a lot of decorative DIY projects, then investing in a glue gun is key. This one does the job, but it's not a good quality glue gun. So if you want to invest in a good quality one, I'll insert pictures in here. Okay, yes. I'll insert pictures in here of good quality glue guns that you guys can check out that are also affordable. To use a glue gun, you do need glue sticks. So glue sticks are very important. Glue sticks come in various sizes and lengths. So always ensure that when you're buying your glue sticks, you match it up with the size of your glue gun. And now I'm going to share a bonus beginner tool to have, and that is your measuring tape. Your measuring tape is very ideal. I'm sure you guys have seen me use the top line, the blue one. Measuring tape, I have that, but I also don't know where that measuring tape is right now. So yeah, I really need to do something about having a tool storage unit because this is getting bad. But yes, so then I'll be sharing about this Livingstone one right now, and your measuring tapes helps ensure that you measure the size and the distance of your project. It is very ideal when doing your DIY projects around your house. The beautiful thing with the measuring tape is that you can measure out the area of the space you're going to be needing, and then you can even take those measurements to your local hardware. If you want your certain pieces of wood cut, you've already measured the space and the area, and they can even assist you in how much wood you'll need and things like that. So a measuring tape is super ideal. I'm going to share with you a tip that I shared when I was doing the One Power Tool Challenge SA, when I was creating this decorative ladder. When you're buying a measuring tape, purchase one that has this pushing up and pushing down mechanism, because it helps lock your measuring tape. So you see, if I have this up, my measuring tape is not locked and it goes back. But if I open my measuring tape and I push this down, it locks it. It is normally a couple of rands different, like 30 rand different or 50 rand difference with a normal measuring tape, but it will definitely come in very handy when you DIY by yourself and you don't have somebody to assist you to hold the measuring tape down. So that's a DIYYolande tip. So I hope you've enjoyed that video, and I hope this video encourages you and further motivates you to start slowly building your power tools collection, you know, so that you too can be empowered to do things, do basic maintenance or even second level maintenance around your house, and you can even decorate and change up your space, whether you're renting or owning. So I really hope that this video motivates you and encourages you to go into your local hardware and get some of these supplies. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on all my social platforms actually. Don't forget to click that red subscribe button. We are on our way to 2,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for us to get to 2,000 drillers, and hopefully for a giveaway. And we've never done a giveaway on this channel, so you know, I don't know, maybe we can get monetized this year, you know, we can start doing more giveaways, you know. I'm just prophesying these things out there to you guys to help me. I would really love to get this channel monetized this year, so let's make it happen, guys. I know we can. So don't forget to share my videos with friends, family. Send them the link. Be like, just check her out. You know, just be like, just check her out. Share yourself watching these videos or doing a DIY project on your Instagram, on your Facebook. I always repost and I love engaging with you on the DMs and in the comment section. So don't ever be afraid to send me a DM and don't forget to comment. I love you guys so much. And don't forget, power tools have no gender. See you next time. Peace.